Apparently, you just get to do whatever you want around here. So do you want this or not?
Once admired, now feared. The archetype. The UK Dynamo has arrived. And here we go with Nathan Frazier ready for competition tonight.
One of the most athletic superstars in the WWE today. Nathan Frazier is something else. Don't blink, man, because you just might miss.
While his speed and athleticism are off the charts, you can't underestimate his relentless nature. Nathan Frazier is not a man that will back down, give up, or give in.
Coming into this fight, his opponent's been boasting a new, more aggressive attitude. We'll have to see if that new approach will produce any dividend.
Shoulders down. Beautiful. Might sneak one.
Oh, flipping the leverage. What a reversal. Shoulders are down.
That's too early for that.
Frazier's focus got rattled there.
Taking a bit of damage, but he shouldn't worry.
Oh, an elbow right to the mush.
Oh, back elbow.
Hitting all those vital organs. Well thrown fist finds its mark.
Nathan is undergoing a thrashing.
Any attempts of offense from Nathan are being sapped. Oh, to the outside.
There's that. Watch out. To the arm. And he turned it around. Oof, stiff elbow shot. Giving Dane
Foregoing any finesse now. Instead, choosing to trade these heavy shots.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Ooh, somehow still standing. Somehow still punching away. This has turned into a violent game of chicken. Who's going to step off the gas first?
Got to get back into the ring quickly. Otherwise, this match is over. And he re-enters into the ring.
Back into the ring when he was cutting it close to a count out there. Goes for the suplex. Power up high. Oh, the dropping behind and into a top block. Mistiming with that springboard.
Reversed into a quick takedown.
Oh, just clobbering away here.
Ooh, and fights back. Clothesline. Finishes that series of strikes with one last big hit. Frazier is now under pressure.
Alarm must be going off in Frazier's head now.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Locked in. Crossover again. Submission locked in tight.
We're going to see it.
He submits. He taps out.
Here is your winner.
From the opening bell, he just didn't compete. He controlled and destroyed.
There's a coldness to the way he moves now. It's effective, and it is unsettling.
You've been having a blast out there, huh? Picking on people who aren't on your level. Someday someone's gonna put you in your place. Maybe today's that day.
It's the man who's been terrorizing SmackDown.
The following
R-Truth is here to stop the archetype.
Y'all know what time it is. This is where we crank it up. Let's crank it up. Now here we go. People over there, what's up? You feel me? Stand up and say what's up. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You can get with this or you can get with that. You better get with this. This is where it's at. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? I be skipping the jumping, leaving the competition, make him disappear like your favorite magician. I ride until the wheel fall off. I bounce back to back till the next gets softer. Most of the time you see me, I'm just being simple. Different times I'll be busting them up like a pimple. Stating my claim to fame, to be the most must-see OG slaying the game. Haven't even started yet. You can better believe I take it off for so shall bet. What's up? What's up? What's up? Everybody, here we go. People over there, what's up? You feel me? Stand up and say what's up. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You can get with this or you can get with that. You better get with this. This is where it's at. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Ever since the archetype returned to WWE, he's been on a rampage, picking apart the SmackDown locker room, one by one.
No offense to their opponents, but if you haven't noticed, he's not exactly targeting the top of the card.
Are you calling the archetype a bully? You might want to be careful how you choose your words, or you'll be the one with your arm on the wrong side of some steel steps.
Treating their opponent like a heavy bag right now.
Oh, what a power slam!
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash! Just a continuous rush on R-Truth here.
R-Truth has run into a roadblock.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that. A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
The archetype looks to make R-Truth his latest victim here tonight in a string of what feels like targeted attacks.
Wow! Now that's what you call impact. Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Successive attacks have him staggering.
It's crucial for him to retaliate now.
Into a back suplex. An unyielding showing of authority. No two. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Relentless shots. It's getting ugly.
Here's the cover. Is it enough? Oh.
Wait, look at the feet. The feet are on the ropes.
Oh, looking like a rugby match with that tackle.
just a continuous rush on R-Truth here.
This is worth from the heavens.
From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
Into the unforgiving barricade.
I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left. A lift-up powerbomb. R-Truth seems to be really worn out.
Not much left to give or take when you reach this point in the match.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
He's got to make some moves here or suffer the countout.
Stop right to the gut.
Oof, that will rock you.
He's bringing his A game at the moment.
He's giving it his all, that's for sure. Powerbomb.
Oh, and a spear. There it is. Reversal.
Truth finally creates some offense for himself.
The scales might have just tipped back in Truth's favor.
Switching it up into a backdrop.
Uh-oh, this is going to be nasty. There's the power into the...
Driven down with a jackhammer.
Can R-Truth survive this?
2. And that'll do it. Unfortunately, not the outcome R-Truth or the WWE Universe wanted.
Hang on, this isn't over.
Is this what I think it is?
We're going to see another arm fractured, courtesy of the archetype. What the hell is that?
This must be what he was referring to when he said he was going to bury everyone in WWE.
Don't do it, come on.
The United States Champion is here to put an end to this.
Jey Uso from behind.
And Flores needs a super kick.
They're in full retreat mode now. The archetype was picking on the SmackDown roster, and now finally someone has stepped up to stop him.
This is a showdown I can't wait to see.
Hey, Archetype, ever since you came back, I've been watching you.
Yeet.
First, you got stomped by Braun. Then you took your ball home again and went on a temper tantrum tour all around the world.
Yeet.
Then you show up here on SmackDown and start attacking people, showing your true colors.
Yeet.
This whole time you've been picking on people who aren't at your level. But now, you're stepping up to someone who's main event.
Yeet? Hold up. Are you saying I'm not main event?
Truth. I'm trying to make a point here.
I'm just saying I've competed in main events. I've been on a show main event. I've even been on events in Maine. I have my own catchphrase too. Neat?
Like I was saying, Archetype, if you got something to prove, the United States champion is standing right here. Show up next week, Goose. You can even bring your little shovel. Don't matter, as long as you face me in the ring.
And I'll be out there too, because I'm also main event. Neat?
Yeet.
Jey Uso should have never got involved in our business. I can't wait for you to put him in his place next week.
I can't wait for him to get what's coming either. But I'm not gonna face Jay in the ring. You are.
What do you mean?
I have some important business to take care of.
But R-Truth said he'll be in Jay's corner. It'll be 2-on-1.
Is that a problem for you? If you can't handle it, I can always go find someone who can.
No, I can do it.
Good. This is an opportunity for you to step up. Don't let me down.
That's not the archetype. It's Hector Flores.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 202 pounds, Hector Flores!
Clearly the archetype is playing mind games with Jey Uso by sending his flunky Hector Flores to compete in his place. We should have known he would pull something like this.
I actually have to hand it to them. Why let Jey Uso dictate the terms of the fight? The archetype is showing he does things how and when he wants to.
It's time to see if this last-minute swerve works out.
It's main event Jey Uso accompanied by main event R-Truth.
Accompanied by main event R-Truth, representing the Usos from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, main event Jey Uso.
This is a unique pairing we haven't seen before, but I guess a common enemy brought them together.
And now that common enemy isn't even here. Jey Uso's sure to take out his frustration on the archetype stand-in.
Let's find out if Jey Uso can yeet his way to victory here.
Jey Uso has got to be frustrated as this match gets underway. He had no idea he'd be facing Hector Flores.
And now he can take out all his frustrations on Hector. Flores was pretty much thrown to the wolves by his so-called friend.
That's where you got it wrong, Booker. The archetype is not friends with anyone. This is all transactional. And I, for one, think there's more going on here. I would not be surprised if there's another swerve coming for Jey Uso.
Vicious arm breaker.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Flores has earned the upper hand here.
Flores is unloading attacks here.
And he's going to the top. From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
The Archetype's last-minute replacement, Hector Flores, is doing everything he can to hang on against a frustrated main event, Jey Uso.
And And he chooses to leave the ring.
Jumping DDT. My. Ooh. I don't know if Jey Uso can withstand much more of this.
Yeah, Jey is having trouble fighting back.
Hector with the Irish whip, but Jey hangs on and lands a super kick.
Hector Flores is in trouble here.
He was in trouble the second he got put in this match.
Jey Uso hits this, and it's over.
That'll do it.
Jey Uso has defeated Hector Flores in a resounding victory.
This might be bittersweet for Jey Uso. Yeah, he got the win, but he didn't get his hands on the archetype.
This will have to do for now.
It doesn't look like main event R-Truth and Jey Uso are too upset about it.
Sorry I couldn't make our match tonight, Jey. But as you can see, I had some other business to take care of. Isn't that right, Rikishi?
Come on, man. What are you doing?
I'm here because actions have consequences, Jey. You interfered with me at work, so I took things home.
My God.
I think we're done here.
In all my years covering WWE, that was one of the most disturbing things I've ever seen.
The so-called archetype has dug himself to an all-new low.
I'd ask what the hell you were thinking attacking a WWE Hall of Famer at their home, but I already know the answer. You weren't thinking at all.
That's where you're wrong, Aldis. Maybe the old me wouldn't have had a plan, but now I have it all figured out. And really, what an unforgettable final moment on SmackDown before I go back to Raw to take down Braun Breaker.
Is that so?
You said it yourself. If this went sideways, you'd send me on my way and I'd be Raw's problem. Well, judging by the shovel marks I left on Rikishi, I'd say we ventured into sideways territory.
Well, that may have been your plan, but you're not going anywhere.
What do you mean? There's the transfer window before SummerSlam.
There is, but you won't be in it. I've officially put you and Jey Uso on the protected list. You said it yourself, that actions have consequences. Well, you will deal with yours when you face Jey Uso at SummerSlam.
You can't do this!
I can. And by the way, since you took the fight out of the arena, your match at SummerSlam will be Falls Count Anywhere.
The U.S. title better be on the line.
I'm sure Jey won't have a problem with that as long as he gets his hands on you.
Fine. Then I'll see you at SummerSlam. I saw what Jey Uso said on social media. I'm not going to give him the chance to make good on his threats before our match.
If that means I won't have to deal with you for a few weeks, then sounds good to me.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match and is for the WWE United States Championship.
The disgraced Archetype steps onto the SummerSlam stage.
It's been several weeks since we last saw the former Archetype, and despite...
Jey Uso is here with payback on his mind.
Jey Uso is here for one thing tonight, and that's revenge for what was done to his father.
Introducing the challenger from Germany, weighing in at
one of the most prestigious titles in all of sports entertainment, here for the taking.
This match has it all. Family pride, revenge, a once proud superstar who's turned to the dark side. And oh yeah, the United States Championship is at stake.
You forgot to mention this is Falls Count Anywhere. With everything that's gone down between these two, this match could get wild.
I'd be shocked if it didn't turn into all-out chaos, Booker. But this is what SummerSlam is all about.
Got out of dodge that time.
Jumping clothesline! What agility! Oh, he saw it coming.
A stalemate of counters.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
Oh, what a slam!
Struck in the...
Able to evade the clothesline, looking for a pinning combination. Shoulders are down.
And he kicks out.
He was really looking for a quick pinfall there.
Oh, and it's reversed.
God, the power behind that Irish whip.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
Pulling a shovel from under the ring, and this has grave implications.
And that was a well-executed attack. This is bigger than the United States Championship. Jey Uso is fighting for his father here tonight. Come on, stop this. Your point's made. No need to keep on doing this.
He just saved himself there.
And he heads back into the ring. Super kick.
From behind, nasty.
Elbow drop.
Unable to evade the offense. Impaled by a spear. Love him or hate him, you have to admire his confidence.
Just deadlifting right there. The power. Power slam. A quick reversal by Jey. Champ is in agony here.
So much damage done now. This Falls Count Anywhere match is getting more dangerous by the minute.
Oh, big back body drop in response.
Jey is feeling it. The end's in sight. He finds a counter for Jey. Hang on. Is that Rikishi's music?
The Hall of Famer is here for revenge.
Rikishi is in the ring.
does he think he's doing?
Title in the balance with the pin.
Oh, and quick resiliency from the challenger.
This man, he didn't even let the referee start the count. That's toughness. That's grit.
Oh, and he manages to reverse.
Brutal. Play right there, dog.
Kick to the midsection. Into a swinging neckbreaker.
With authority.
The champ getting closer and closer to being... Uh-oh, this is going to be nasty. There's the power into the...
Driven down with a jackhammer. The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
He kicks out somehow.
Champions never give up easily. Case in point right there.
Throwing everything in the kitchen sink in there, but to no avail. With the counter.
Hooked up. DDT.
Pin attempt by the champion. Still in with a quick kick out.
An adrenaline-fueled, defiant kick out if ever there was one.
Sent into the corner.
Textbook scoop slam.
Jay taking his offense to the top rope.
Uso.
Oh, and nobody's there.
Talk about ill-advised. Went for that high risk, but got absolutely no reward.
Surely these men have done enough. An end has to be near.
Weakening the core of the body, it's a smart strategy.
Deadlift back suplex.
Treating the champ like a child. Lifting them up and sending them crashing down like they're nothing. Piercing strike.
Ooh. Could be thinking of something big here.
Check out this power. Military press. Way up there.
Military press slam. Uh-oh, this is going to be nasty. There's the power into the...
Driven down with a jackhammer.
Championship on the line. This could be it.
And the title's changing hands.
Here is your winner, and new WWE United States Champion, Alien.
Jey Uso has been defeated, and we have a new United States Champion.
This man shouldn't be champion, let alone represent the United States.
Agree or disagree, he won the match, and now we all have to deal with it.
It's been a while. A lot's changed.
Yeah, for starters, I have this championship. Aren't you going to congratulate me?
No, I'm more concerned with your actions as of late.
Here we go.
Someone has to talk some sense into you. I tried when I came to your gym, but you made it abundantly clear that you weren't ready to listen. And you even took a golden opportunity away from Hector Flores. All so he could do your bidding? So you can go attack an innocent man in his home? And for what? That championship? Another shot at glory? Well, I'm here to tell you it's not worth it. Not even close.
Maybe if you ever won a championship, you'd understand.
Just stop. I'm trying to have a conversation with the real you. The guy I was friends with.
If you want to talk, let's start with getting me the hell off SmackDown so I can go after Braun.
The transfer window has passed, and even if I could do anything, I don't want this version of you on Raw. But it's not too late for you to change course. Yeah, you've done some messed up things, but the fans will forgive you. And after some time, the locker room would too. Just think about it, okay? You worked so hard to build a career outside of WWE. Do you want to throw that all away? I don't think so.
I overheard what Adam Pearce was saying to you. and I couldn't agree more.
Seriously? I don't have time for another lecture.
Let me finish. I couldn't agree more with you. So you've ruffled some feathers since you've come back. Who cares? It's working.
That's what I've been saying.
I've tried to play the sympathetic underdog. And to put things in your terms, it's much better to be the one holding the shovel. So block out the noise from the virtue signalers and keep doing what you're doing. Before you know it, you'll have everything you want.
Congrats on the title win. You really got in Jay's head with everything you did, and it showed tonight. The plan was perfect.
Perfect? Are you forgetting you lost to Jey Uso? Ultimately, I fixed things with what I did, but your performance that night was embarrassing.
But you won tonight. You're still hung up on that?
Every detail matters. Get your act together, or this whole arrangement, your opportunity to be a part of my comeback, it's over.
Understood.
Please welcome the new United States Champion. The floor is open to questions.
Robin Ray, we'll start with you.
Thanks. One of the hottest topics on my podcast has been your new attitude. Is it here to stay?
I thought you all would have come up with some better questions since the last time I did one of these, but I guess not. All I have to say is look at what I have sitting on the table with me. My so-called new attitude has brought me nothing but success. Despite everyone telling me I should be something else, this isn't temporary. This is who I am.
Okay, next up is Robert Inkin from Sports Coverage Daily.
I wanted to ask about what's next. Now that you've gotten past Jey Uso, what about a possible rematch with Braun Breaker?
Everyone knows this version of me would tear Braun Breaker apart. And that's exactly why the office is too scared to let me go back to Raw. They blocked me in the transfer window, and I'm sure they'll continue to protect their paper champion as long as they can. Until then, I have my own title to defend. One more of these, Saxton, and I'm done.
Okay, let's go with Marcus Brown, Wrestling Spectator.
Can you define your relationship with Hector Flores? Is he your tag partner? Your manager? Both?
Neither. I'm his mentor. That means sometimes he learns by teaming with me and other times from my corner. In return for that valuable experience, he does whatever I tell him to do. No questions asked. And speaking of, there will be no more questions asked by any of you. Next time, do better.
I just wanted to let you know that your issue with our family is far from over.
I beat your brother-in-law in the ring. Beat your father-in-law with a shovel. Unless you got any other in-laws you want me to take out, I think we're done here.
What goes around, comes around. Watch your back.
If it isn't our piece of crap United States champion.
Real professional, Road Dogg.
You want to talk about professional? Aren't you the one who went to a WWE Hall of Famer's house and assaulted him with a shovel? You're not professional. You're criminal.
And yet here I am, walking among the free. So, if I were you, I'd be more careful about what I said. Never know which WWE Hall of Famer I'll end up burying next.
I'll keep that in mind. Anyway, I've been told I have to give you title defense matches, so let's get this over with.
Yeah, let's.
This should be a good one. Go out there and break a leg. Yours.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match and is for the WWE United States Championship.
I challenge you to find a more impressive young talent.
Very skilled, but also very arrogant.
A young man who beat John Cena at WrestleMania, putting him on a...
He's not the man we remember, but the archetype is here.
It's still strange to see the archetype come in here with an attitude that he himself would have said was beneath him.
This is all for the highly decorated United.
Oh, man. Starting things off with some white hot fire. Bring it. And that's exactly what I want to see, man. Two warriors throwing hands.
Hot start. We're not even close to the end yet.
Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire.
A no DQ stipulation means you have to throw your regular playbook out the window, because it's not going to save you here.
Shoulders down, championship at stake, and he gets the shoulder up.
Trying to catch him off guard with that attempt.
Oh, what a club. That holds back Theory's attack. Oh, looking for the pump handle. Fallaway slam.
Wow, what distance.
he's lost any momentum here.
Yeah, Theory has to find a response quickly.
Theory climbing back in the ring. Big clothesline.
And now taking the chance to go to the outside, get a little bit of distance. Incoming! What a crushing impact on the outside. Kids, do not try that at home. Oh, sent straight into those steel steps. The force and malice behind that were just on another level.
The champion with plans of driving their opponent through the earth.
Oh, look at this neck lock into it. Onto the steps. You gotta be kidding me.
You heard the thud on the steps. I guarantee that was the sound of bones shattering.
And this onslaught's really taken everything out of him.
He's really got to find a way to put an end to this bombardment.
Ah, watch out. Flying over into the crowd.
Damaging the midsection.
And to them, it doesn't matter where they fight so long as they're fighting each other.
On sight, as it were. And this crowd is reaping the violent benefits of that.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
The WWE Universe is going absolutely wild as these two battle it out in the arena seats.
Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
There's two.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match. I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
A lift up.
Wow! Almost everyone in the arena is in a front row seat now.
Call him disrespectful. I'll call him bold. In your face and unafraid.
Clothesline! And the probability of serious injury just skyrocketed as the action moves onto the staging area.
And trap leg hooked. Vicious fisherman driver.
Our champ is looking slightly rattled now.
That's the kind of physicality we can expect from Theory.
Framing him up. He's got a picture-perfect opportunity here. Attacking the body.
And nothing good has ever come from fighting up on the stage.
Another blow to the body. I think the game plan is...
Uh-oh, this is going to be nasty. There's the power into the...
Driven down with a jackhammer.
The champ might have put this one away.
The champion retains.
Here is your winner, and still WWE United States Champion, Alien.
Say what you want about the shift in attitude. This version of the archetype gets results.
Yeah, but let's see how many bridges he's willing to burn before it catches up to him. If it ever does.
This should be a good one. Go out there and break a leg. Yours. My skin is crawling. Let's make this quick.
The following contest is the...
45 years of history behind that. Oh, man, with a head full of steam.
That's that killer inch deep right there.
Oh, essentially blindsiding your opponent is what you call killer instinct? Okay, then.
Be the hunter or be hunted. That's what it's all about, man.
The ref signaling the start of this chip. Down for the pin. No trouble kicking out of that one.
He's not going to go down that easy.
Corey, there are a lot of possibilities that can decide your fate in a Falls Count Anywhere match. Which do you think is your best option?
You have to keep your cool in a match like this. While things are certainly heated in a Falls Count Anywhere match, you still need to go for the pin anytime you see the opportunity.
A sound suplex. Kick. Teeing off.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Sent right into the corner.
Getting socked.
In a well-timed counter. Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. And what's this manager looking for under the ring? He has no business down there. He quickly slides into the ring.
What a powerful belly-to-belly.
The arm absorbing the damage. The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way. Falls Count Anywhere matches are uniquely demanding. He should know that. The champ isn't backing off, bringing the lightning and thunder with every single strike. He kicks out with authority.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
He's able to dodge that one in time.
Kicks right to the midsection. Opponent dropped in the corner.
Mudhole stomping.
With the title on the line, the champ isn't holding anything back.
Oh, he knows the power he wields right now, holding that chair.
He might just be stalling for time here. Here goes Mysterio back in the ring. Oh, point of the chair to the kidneys. Just disheartening to see Mysterio struggle here.
Mysterio is breaking down a bit.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence. Kick to the midsection. Into a swinging noodle right onto the chair.
Once again, that is not what chairs were created for.
He's setting that table up in the corner. No good can come from that positioning.
Go for that power bomb. Here we go. Counter right to a Americano rider.
Kicks out before one.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
Oof! Retaliating with a strong elbow.
Precision offense here. He's leaving zero room to breathe.
This is his moment, and he is seizing it.
This can only be bad for him.
Oh, a spine buster.
Crippling. I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
A lift up. Wow! Oh, he cuts it off. Rey managing to get some control back now.
Exactly what Rey needed to get out of trouble.
Rey Mysterio's in some serious trouble.
Mysterio's just trying to weather the storm.
Oh, this will turn your lights out in a hurry.
You see how that cable just imploded? That's an impact you'll be feeling a long time.
Lifting the hard way.
Hapless spot for Mysterio.
Oh, a spine buster. Crippling. This is going to be nasty. There's the power into the jackhammer.
The champ with a stunning display of dominance.
champion,
The archetype ability to tap into his darker side might have been the difference.
I hope this title defense is up to your standards.
One of the most prestigious titles in all of sport.
The WWE United States title is on the line tonight. These superstars look determined not to leave empty-handed.
Oh, the competition here. Oh, big first shot. Going blow for blow. Each one getting stiffer. Blow after blow. Test of endurance at this point. You can just see the arms getting heavy after all of this. Barely anything left, but still slugging away.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
The cheers are to be the king of these key fighters.
Elbow right to the back of the neck. And the battle lines have clearly been drawn.
Yeah, this is absolutely going to be a war. That was just an early taste.
Using the elbow as a weapon. Turns that in his favor.
Kick directly to the back.
No.
Spike into the ring apron.
Quick pin. Championship on the line. And he breaks the pin right away.
That pin was more of a nuisance than anything else.
And in a no disqualification match, you never want to be the one on the wrong end of a chair or kendo stick.
Yeah, but if you are, that might just get the blood pumping. Might just get you fired up to start dishing out even more punishment to your competition.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it. Pete Dunne taking a look below the ring for something.
What on earth is he planning to do with that shovel?
Lethal combination. An endless bombardment from the champion. The challenger has to be rocked.
Good God almighty, that could end it all right here.
The cruiserweight at the mercy of his opponent.
Heavy work being done to the Dunne right now.
And a well-executed move we just saw there. Jawbreaker interrupts the attack. Clothesline. Oh, wait a minute. What's the manager doing under the apron?
Now hold on. A manager should not be diving under the ring for anything. What's his scheme here?
Uh-oh, this is going to be nasty. There's the power into the jackhammer.
The champ might retain with that.
Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it.
And just like that, avoiding surefire disaster.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult. Uh-oh, this is going to be nasty. There's the power into the jackhammer.
Doing what it takes to defend this title.
2 count.
The champion retains. Here is your winner, and still WWE United States Champion, Alien.
when you were nice? That feels like a long time ago.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for introducing the...
This is all for the highly decorated. The only way to win is by knockout, TKO, or submission. A unique fight here at the Underground. United States Championship action here. And folks, this should be a good one.
You know, not to brag, but this is one of those titles I put on the map. You know, it means a lot to me. This United States Championship. So I want to see these superstars lay it all on the line, holding nothing back. The United States Championship deserves that.
Good reflexes from him there.
Wham! With the tackle.
Ooh, sent straight into the ring post. Grande catches him by surprise. German suplex.
Effectively targeting the arm.
Ooh, and he stops that offense. Shoulder tackle. I think you have some insights into how to best approach a relentless and brutal underground match.
I take that as a compliment. Thank you. My recommendation would be to call on every trick and technical skill you know. Throw your...
There's a move being made. Americano has a submission coming.
Oof, an absolute...
Great escape from the armbar. Oh, clothesline.
Elbow right there.
Oof, nails the midsection.
Taking the shoulder to them hard there.
Lightning fast punches. Doling out as much damage as possible. Looking to silence the challenger once and for all.
Leg lariat with the arm wrench. Very nice.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Oh, just bounced right off the post.
Kick to the midsection, into a swinging neckbreaker. And El Grande only finds himself on the defensive.
El Grande has to exhibit some resiliency now.
Boom! Persistent barrage.
Whip straight into the ring post.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
He's grabbed a shovel, and this match just took a sadistic turn. Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
Letting out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some.
Quick escape from danger there.
This is going to be nasty. There's the power into the champion retains.
Here is your winner, and still WWE United States Champion, Alien.
The archetype just tore through this match, focused, fearless, and without mercy.
Or remorse, Cole. That wasn't just a win. That was a warning to anyone who thought the archetype was through.
when you were nice? That feels like a long time ago.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is full.
Here comes the new head of the table.
Introducing the challenger.
45 years of history. United States Championship action here. And folks, this should be a good one.
You know, not to brag, but this is one of those titles I put on the map. You know, it means a lot to me. This United States Championship. So I want to see these superstars lay it all on the line, holding nothing back. The United States Championship deserves that.
For their opponent.
Taking this match to the outside. Oh!
Just getting bounced off the ring post. No way.
The champ probably hoping that emphatic attacks like that will keep them in control here. Oh, he had that scouted. Sikoa returns to the ring.
Solo Sikoa sending a clear message here.
Looks like things are heading our way.
Stand in front of me, dog. This is a new suit.
Oh, into a spine buster.
Crippling.
Title in hand and perhaps looking for a target.
And they just busted out an impactful maneuver. Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room. And it seems like you have to be at least a little sadistic to be victorious in a no-DQ match.
Oh, come on, Cole. It's not about being sadistic. It's about being smart. There's no safety net in a no disqualification match, and that's a big factor in succeeding. There's nothing sadistic about it.
And Sikoa gets warded off.
Blast off!
Oh! Barbaric clubbing blow.
Oh, he scattered that one. Foot to the midsection. Oh,
my goodness. Oh, grabbing the top. Good now, man. Solo dodges a bullet.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Big time powerbomb.
You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a powerbomb with that much force.
Oh, baby, he's measuring.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
He's good and he knows it, so he's gonna flaunt it.
Thunderous clothesline.
The challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
This has definitely been a physical match, and we're seeing just how physical.
Oh, ran face first.
He He's in a precarious situation.
Textbook suplex.
Solo must be getting phased by this attack.
Sikoa's resiliency being tested here.
Saw it coming and fired back hard. Just deadlifting right there. The power. Power slam.
The champ flexing undeniable power. An incredible sign of dominance over the challenger.
Vicious, aggressive attacks. The champ isn't backing off, bringing the lightning and thunder with every single strike.
Right in hand.
This is going to be nasty. There's the power into the jackhammer.
Chance to retain here. The champ might have put this one to bed.
Got the shoulder up.
Clearly proving they have the heart of a champion, and it's keeping them alive here.
How draining was that? Can it be done again? Can that maneuver be summoned at least one more time? This odd rush has got to be draining Sikoa.
Solo's perseverance being tested.
Going up to the top now. Perched up top. A diving knee drop. Deadlift. Look at this power. Power slam.
This could be it.
No idea what he's planning here.
I don't think it's anything good, Cole.
Look ringside now, guys. This manager's doing something very suspicious. The champ goes for the cover. Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still WWE United States Champion,
You better be ready for this next title defense. I've got someone lined up who's not the biggest fan of your work. This one's going to be personal.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship.
It's the United States Champion looking to continue dominance.
The United States.
Jimmy Uso is here to settle a personal vendetta.
Just when the archetype thought they had moved past this rivalry, they have to face the consequences of their actions yet again.
You ain't gonna just get away with assaulting someone's father that easy. The champ might be in trouble here tonight, facing a fired-up Jimmy Uso who's looking to settle a score.
Years of history. The champion had no idea who he'd be facing tonight, and it turned out it's an opponent with a whole lot of motivation.
It's hard enough not knowing who you're up against, Cole, but then it turns out to be someone who's got a major axe to grind. Good luck with that.
I hear you, Booker, but we've seen the former archetype do whatever is necessary to win. I think that still gives him the slight edge here against Jimmy Uso.
Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here. Long way down. The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
Questionable defense on that sequence. Has to tighten that up.
Strong kick. Really just laying it in. Oh, what are they going to do? Oh, look at this. Look at this power.
No way. Picture-perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority. Doing lots of damage with an isolated attack on the challenger's leg.
Jimmy Uso is hoping the element of surprise will allow him to get some revenge on behalf of his family here tonight.
Mudhole stomping. The champion imposing their will with total disregard. Draped across the top rope.
Oh, clubbing forearm. Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in. He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count. Driven into the steel steps. Kick to the midsection, into a swinging neckbreaker.
The ref's count continues. He better hustle back into the ring.
Heading to the outside now.
Measuring him now, lining it up.
He can be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover.
Caught with a clothesline.
Jimmy Uso.
The U.S. champ is overcoming the surprise factor just as I predicted.
How about this for a surprise factor? Main event Jey Uso is in the house.
The champion better keep his eye on the ball here.
Jimmy Uso has the United States title.
And the champ has no idea.
Jimmy with the cover.
That's it. We've got a new United States champion.
The so-called archetype was beaten at his own game. Credit to Jimmy and his brother Jey Uso. This was a team effort.
And it looks like there's some discord between the now former champ and Hector Flores.
You hate to see it. What a night for the entire Uso family.
It was a long trip back here, so I had a lot of time to think about what happened in your match. I feel like I let you down.
You think? You straight up blew it! We've been over this 100 times. What's your job when you're out there in my corner?
Do whatever it takes to make sure you win.
Yeah. And instead, you failed to warn me that Jimmy had recovered. And then, you did nothing while he hit me with my belt. You cost me the match, and my United States title.
I'm sorry.
You're lucky you have a chance to make up for it. Aldis has booked us against the Usos in a steel cage match at Saturday night's main event. This is your opportunity to prove your worth.
I'll be ready.
Good. Because depending on how things go in this match, a lot could change, one way or the other.
It's the fallen hero and his partner who he's dragged down with him.
The following contest is a tag team steel cage match. And at a combined weight of 463 pounds, Alien and Hector
The Archetype and Hector Flores are in trouble here. There's still a lot of bad blood over what they did to Rikishi, and now there's nowhere to run inside that steel cage.
That may be true, but don't forget the former champion has got to still be stinging from the US title loss. That will provide some extra motivation in the cage tonight.
And at a combined weight of 493 pounds, the team of Jimmy and main event, Jay, the Usos.
The Usos look focused, seeking revenge for everything that's transpired the last couple of months.
The Archetype crossed the line. Taking his title wasn't enough. Tonight, the Usos are really going to make him and his minion pay.
What can we expect here, guys? Chaos? Turmoil? Bloodshed?
All of the above and more, Michael. These four can't stand each other, and now they have no option but to fight to a finish.
All I know is this match will change these four men forever. You can guarantee that. Drop kick.
Great athleticism. Wicked forearm. Did you hear that thud? Fists are flying, and there's a brutal steel cage match as these four men settle their differences once and for all.
Power slam. Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
Wards that off. What a response.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Jumping clothesline. What agility.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, my goodness. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Oh, shotgun drop kick. Here we go. Heads up the cage.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Needs to stay sure-footed en route to climbing up the cage.
Jimmy leaves an opening. He's going to ascend the cage.
Determined to make it up the cage. Balance and a tight grip are key.
Oh, ouch.
Battling on the top. Down they go.
Big time power. That power bomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
And I'm sure Jay's bloodline didn't like what they saw there.
In the shallows of this cage match, and he's looking a bit like Shark Chop.
Wow. Massive miscalculation on that one. He left an opening.
My God. That belly to belly, man. Boom.
quick thinking right there.
Oh, the rear super kick.
From behind, nasty.
Inverted DDT.
Lights out.
To the midsection.
What's he got in mind here?
And down with the belly to belly.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Right to the face.
Power slam. Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window. Taking it nice and steady, trying to make it to the top.
Flores getting the crowd involved.
Ooh, Jimmy manages to counter. He reaches the top and victory hangs in the balance now. He's getting even closer to making an escape.
He's so close, he can taste it just a little further. Making it over the top of the cage. Now coming down to the outside.
Just a few more seconds and we'll have a winner.
My God, what a striking display.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Right to the kidneys from behind. That's right, put your ones up in the air for main event Jey Uso.
Inverted DDT. Spiked. Taking off up the wall, the cage now.
Looking for the right footing here.
Oh, and look at this. Just launched into the steel cage.
Perched up there on the top of the cage now. He's trying to escape. He's got to give everything he has to push himself over the top.
Oh, this is the hard part now. He better know what he's doing.
Power slam.
Just a non-stop, all-out assault here.
And one punch connects after another.
Hector Flores turning up the intimidation factor.
He's able to reverse it. Ooh! Kick to the gut.
Oh, yeah! Full contact right there.
And for main event Jey Uso, this is as much about a mental advantage as a physical one.
And that one did it. Jimmy is now starting to bleed.
Jimmy's looking helpless to every attack.
Jimmy Uso is being worked on heavily.
Wow! Psyching themselves up now. Snapmare.
Let me tell you, psyching yourself up like that can carry you far in a match, man.
Hector even more determined than ever now.
The summit of this steel cage is in sight, gentlemen.
Oh, will he get on with it already? This is a fight. He's looking to climb the steel cage now. Victory could be close at hand, but first he's got to get himself over the top of the cage.
Not a lot of room for error up here.
Carefully planning his escape. Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal. Battling on the top. Down they go. He sent flying down to the canvas.
Might have pulled something on that landing.
And for main event Jey Uso, this is as much about a mental advantage as a...
Big suplex. Got him up there, got him high. Wait a minute, drops behind.
Escapes and a chop block takes him down. Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Here we go again.
Super kick. Two super kicks. Exclamation delivered by Jimmy Uso.
Hector is in the zone and letting his opposition know it.
Slam! And Jimmy able to reverse that. Spear! Scrambling up the cage wall now.
Ooh! From the top.
Uso splash!
Jimmy with a game ender. competitors defying all sense of reason, continuing to fight tooth and nail here.
This is almost unreal, the amount of fight we're seeing from them right now.
Carefully continuing that journey towards the top of the cage.
And he's done it. Made it all the way up the side of the cage. And all he has to do is finish getting over the top of the cage, and he's home free.
He's trying to get over. He knows victory is right there, man.
And for main event Jey Uso, this is as much about a mental advantage as a physical one.
Using the top rope to start the climb.
Oh. Jimmy gets intercepted. Battling on the top. Down they go.
From the sky. Oh my gosh, what impact.
This is going to be nasty. There's the power into the... Driven down with a jackhammer.
That could finish Jimmy off.
Looking to ascend up the cage from the top rope.
And for main event Jey Uso, this is as much about a mental advantage as a physical one. He's trying to escape. He's got to give everything he has to push himself over the top.
He's almost there, but it looks like he's struggling to get that other leg out.
Here are your winners, Haley and Hector Flores.
The former archetype and Hector Flores have escaped with a victory.
Of course, these two took the easy way out. Uso's got to be frustrated.
A win?
I know you're not the cordial type these days, but you still haven't told me if you like the gift I sent you.
I've been putting it to good use. Just ask Shinsuke and Rikishi.
Nonetheless, I've been meaning to thank you.
Thank me? For what?
You did an excellent job warming up the crowd for my client's main event title defense later tonight. But more generally speaking, I wanted to thank you for everything that you've done since the Raw after Mania. When you weren't sulking away in your gym fighting nobodies, you wasted precious time going around the world searching for something that was never there. In the meantime, my client, Braun Breaker, was growing stronger, successfully defending his championship against every top competitor WWE has to offer. So I thank you, not for anything you've done, but for what you haven't done. See, when you turned down my services, that was the best thing that ever happened to me. If we had worked together, you would have dragged me down with you into your world of failure and depravity, just like you have with your sycophant, Hector Flores. Yeah, don't think I haven't noticed what you've done to him. So that's it. 2 simple words from preventing a downward professional spiral that I may have never recovered from. Thank you.
I have 2 words for you, Paul. Braun's finished. When I get back to Raw, your client will be no match for what I've become. I will take his title, bury him with that shovel, and you will be left with nothing. And that's not a prediction. That's a spoiler.
I gotta say, These conversations are getting more and more difficult.
No one's forcing you to talk to me.
No, but I feel an obligation to say something. To make sure you're okay. Look, I'm not here to say I told you so, but since we last spoke, you've lost your title. That was a direct consequence of you taking things too far.
Let me guess. But it's not too late to change.
It's not. And if you decide to make that change, I'll be waiting to support you the entire way. You have my word.
You can keep it.
I told you I'd be ready. That was a hell of a win we just pulled off.
We? Let's not get carried away. I did most of the work out there.
Still, I think we might be onto something. I've heard that we're next in line for a shot at the tag titles.
I'm focused on the WWE Championship.
Why not both? Imagine having a title belt on each shoulder. That is, if you're on board.
Actually, I'm not on board, Hector.
Okay. We can put off the tag title match.
Stop saying we. I'm not on board with going after the tag titles because I'm not on board with you. I am sick and tired of carrying you around everywhere I go like some kind of parasite, sucking every ounce of success out of my veins. Do you think I forgot that you cost me my United States title? With where I'm headed, I can't afford to have you hold me back anymore.
I was the only one who stuck around at your wrestling school. I dealt the deciding blow that set us on this path. Then I helped you terrorize SmackDown. I sold my soul for you. I thought that meant something.
That's the difference between you and I, Hector. You think I know. And I know I am done with you.
Yeah? Well, I know you'll pay for this someday. Karma's coming.
We'll see. In the meantime, I'm gonna do what I came back for, and that's win the WWE Championship. Without you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the greatest WWE champion of the 21st century.
That's right. And I will be champion again now that I've broken every branch of the bloodline family tree. Not to mention dropping that deadweight Hector Flores. You guys pay the electric bill, Saxton? Anyway, I'm not talking about Hector ever again. He's the past. And what I want to talk about is the future. Me beating Braun Breaker for the... What the...
We're here. You've damned yourself, turning your back on the light. Now, the darkness is coming.
We're gonna wrap things up.
Just think, in a different timeline, you and me are talking trash to each other about our upcoming tag team championship match.
I'm living in this timeline.
Oh, I know. After you and your little minion managed to steal one from the Usos, all anyone was talking about was, oh no, the New Day must be shaking in their boots. Instead, look at you now.
You should be counting your blessings that I dropped, Hector.
I bet Hector's counting his blessings now that the Wyatt Sicks are after you.
Come on, you don't believe in all that smoke and mirrors.
Looked like you believed at the press conference. You left the business to become a big movie star, only to throw it all away because your ego demanded a comeback the Wyatts are about to bury 6 feet deep.
I'm not afraid of the Wyatt Sicks.
Not yet. See you around, if the Wyatts don't see you first.
You wanted to talk?
No, I want answers. What are you going to do about the Wyatt Sicks?
What do you expect me to do? Use my special Wyatt Sicks hotline to give Onkel Howdy a jingle and ask him to take it easy on the archetype?
I expect you to do your job. Your top act just got ambushed at a press conference.
My top act? Is that what you think you are? All you have managed to accomplish since darkening my doorstep is bullying the weak, attacking a legend, and kicking the one person who had any respect for you to the curb.
Fine. So how about you trade me to Raw? The only reason I returned to this cesspool of a company was to get my WWE Championship back from Braun Breaker. And I can't do that here.
I'm afraid running away is not an option.
Then put me in some matches, and I'll show the entire world I don't run away from anything, including some cheap scare tactics from the Wyatts.
Business as usual, right? We'll see in this match.
A man whose comeback came with a cost. Oh no, not waiting a second.
Emotions taking the wheel before we officially get underway.
And it paid off. Well, we'll see how the rest of this match goes. Bell is rung, and we'll see who is the first superstar to break in this match, which can only be won by submission.
You have to... Joe Gacy is here. The Wyatt Sicks are stalking the archetype.
It's only a matter of time before they catch their prey.
Directly to the knee.
And there is no other term for that than just cheap. A cheap shot. What a counter.
Incoming. Big time powerbomb. That was a powerbomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction.
Perhaps one of the most torturous matches a superstar can take part in. What can you do to keep yourself safe?
It's not going to be easy by any means, but the best piece of advice I can offer is don't let any one piece of your body become a target. I don't care how much pain you're in, you can't let anyone else see that.
Getting him into the corner.
showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
And Gable had it scouted. He counters with a great reversal. What's he have here?
With that suplex.
Kick to the body.
Jawbreaker out of nowhere stops that attack.
That puts a stop to Gable.
Ooh, solid contact there.
Boom! No idea how he's even able to continue in this.
And merciless attacks being thrown the way of their opponents. And this could be the big kill shot here. Hoisted onwards. Stalled. And
superplex from the second. Oh, yes.
With the lariat.
Ooh, rake of the face. It's cinched in. This could be over. Looking to free the arm and does just that.
Can Gable withstand much more of this?
Chad has to turn this around and quick.
Hooking it up here. What's next? Boom! Incredible suplex. Uh-oh, this is going to be nasty. There's the power into the jackhammer.
Does that finish Chad off?
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Uh-oh. Full mount. Hammer fists. Striking at will. The ref might want to stop this one.
One after another. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Slam.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
There it is, the spear! And he's able to avoid that offense.
No mercy being shown to Gable. Uh-oh, this is going to be nasty. There's the power into the...
Driven down with a jackhammer.
Gable could not avoid the big shot. Oh, is this going to be? Yes, it is. Major trouble for Gable here.
And look at how tight a grip this hold.
He gives up. It is over.
Here is your winner.
A win like this one makes it easy to see why the archetype is trying to set a new, darker standard for himself and this roster.
That was not competition. That was precision violence carried out on his terms.
You can go about your business in this match.
How am I supposed to move past the Wyatts with that match? Next.
The former hero return. Here we go, starting things off like a couple of old school heavy hitters.
Starting things off with a good old Donnie.
Now what?
The Wyatt Sicks are a shadow the archetype can't outrun.
Onkel Howdy is in the ring.
Not giving him a chance to start anything.
Managing to keep their head on a swivel in this match and cutting off that attack at the pass.
Dealing with this unwelcome surprises.
Wait a minute, are we going to see it? Crucifix pinfall here.
And an easy kick out.
He's not going to give up that easily.
A reversal. He saw that coming.
Mudhole stomping.
You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
He's got him locked.
He saw that one coming.
Placing him in that corner and looking to do some damage. These two are showing how well scouted they are.
Oh, what a kick.
Oh, just stomping the midsection here.
And Penta gets thwarted away. Oh, that hurt. Or pump handle coming. Boom.
Incredible suplex.
Manages to reverse it. Counters to gain the advantage.
Ooh, like meeting a brick wall there.
Buster. I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left. A lift up.
Whoa! What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
Forearms for the second rope. Driving down. Penta must be getting phased by this attack.
Penta has to trust his instincts at this point.
Adjusting their opponent against the turnbuckle.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic.
And we've just witnessed what it means exactly to have adrenaline in your soul.
And Penta gets thwarted away.
Ram with the tackle.
And Penta reverses it.
Able to slip out of that situation. About to come crashing down hard with a
Penta driver.
Penta,
amazing Mexican destroyer.
We've seen how damaging pile drivers can be, and that one was particularly painful.
Oh my word, how on earth did he kick out?
All of that work, all these big moves, and it still didn't earn the fall. Watch out! Bang! A springboard cross body.
launched into an aerial assault and getting all of it.
Big impact. Could be a huge tide turn.
Oh, look out. It's on now. Oh, man. Nothing pretty here. Just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Uh-oh, this is going to be nasty. There's the power into the jackhammer.
That can do Penta in.
Got to act fast to beat the count.
The seconds are ticking away.
Back into the ring here.
Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike.
And that's it. Back and forth contest finally comes to an end. The archetype ability to tap into his darker side might have been the difference here tonight.
It is hard to face off against someone who doesn't just want to win, they want to take you apart.
Business as usual, right?
We'll see in this match.
Emotions running high. These two don't want to wait to get going.
They're separated now, but you best... Wait a minute.
The Wyatt Sicks torment won't stop.
Look out, Archetype! It's Eric Rowan!
Bringing the old equalizer into this one.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
He went for the shovel, and this might just turn from a match to a burial.
And slides back into the ring. The equalizer in hand, and he is just goading his opponent to make the first move.
Just threatening his opponent with that steel chair.
That shovel is still echoing from that. Things now not going well for Elton.
Elton needs to find a way to reverse his fortunes.
In a disqualification match, I'd wager the advice is as simple as do whatever it takes.
That's right. You gotta be unflinching, man. Don't hold back. Give it all you got, and then some.
He gets back into the ring.
Taking a beating from a shovel. Holding nothing back, striking over and over again. There has to be permanent damage being done right now.
He's just stacking up these attacks.
This is a very bad situation for him at the moment.
Caught flush with that elbow.
What's he got planned for him?
Oh, lots of torque on that suplex.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Oh! Did you hear the thud of that back elbow connecting?
And Price isn't looking helpless anymore.
Could be the spark Elton was looking for.
Russian leg sweep.
Come on, man. You can't be okay after that. That's still on bone, man.
And another.
Just going all out with every blow.
Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine.
Oof!
Oh.
They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down
and a series of vicious stomps.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that.
Barely even giving the referee time to count before kicking out.
Whacked with a clubbing hit.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
And Elton's keeping the pressure on.
A killer instinct from Prince shining through.
Ooh. Saw what was coming. Got out of harm's way.
Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench.
That was not just painful in the shoulder. That pain can shoot all the way up to the neck and all the way down the arm. This is a smart strategy.
And he found an opening to fire back.
He's created an opening and opportunity for himself here. Hopefully, he can capitalize.
He looks absolutely dead on his feet.
He's running on fumes here. Looks like a dead man walking.
Smacked with the shovel.
Coming down hard with that shovel.
Ooh. Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here. Ripped in the hard way.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. Swinging neck breaker. Another targeted attack to his head and neck area. He has to be careful.
Hooking it up here. What's next? Boom! Incredible suplex.
I don't know if Prince can withstand much more of this.
Prince is being completely neutralized.
He turns it around on Prince. He's able to break through with an attack of his own.
Yeah, and he's going to use this window of opportunity before it closes.
Did you hear the impact on the steel?
Well, that had to break something in his butt. Lift off.
And averting damage there.
I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left. A lift up, driven under the steel. That'll leave a diamond-plated mark anywhere on your body. Oh, no. Oh, God, better check your teeth after that. Back in the ring.
Oh, he's giving these people a show now. They better get in line for it.
And here he is, heading back into the ring.
My word, that's not how you should use a shovel.
Things now not going well for Elton.
The homework done on Elton is paying off.
Uh-oh, this is going to be nasty. There's the power into the jackhammer.
Is that what it takes to beat Elton?
2 count. And it picks up a monumental victory.
Here is your winner.
The archetype just tore through this match, focused, fearless, and without mercy.
Or remorse, Cole. That wasn't just a win. That was a warning to anyone who thought the archetype was through.
Do you need something, Truth?
I'd like not to be smacked by a shovel. I probably didn't make that clear last time.
I'm a little preoccupied with other business to waste my time on you.
That's good to hear. Wait a second. Are you a ghost? Because if you are, legally you have to tell me.
Do I look like a ghost?
I don't know. I never seen one. That's why I had to ask. But you're getting messed with by the Wyatt Sicks, so I don't know what kind of supernatural stuff you've got going on.
The Wyatt Sicks have not turned me into a ghost.
That's good. Being a ghost would be hard. You wouldn't be able to pick up your sandwiches. That's probably why ghosts never have picnics. What were we talking about again?
The Wyatt Sicks.
Why would you bring them up? Now I'm going to have nightmares. One time, I sat in the chair that Onkel Howdy was eyeing, and that night, a strange man was standing in my bathroom. It was just my reflection in the mirror. But still, I learned my lesson. You don't mess with the Wyatts.
Well, they messed with me, and they have no idea who they're dealing with.
No, dog. They know exactly who they're dealing with. You think this is just mind games? They're trying to balance something. After everything you did to me and Rashiki and Jamie Uso, you brought this on yourself.
Bring it on. I'm not afraid.
That's cool, but you will be. Can you go stand somewhere not next to me for a little while?
The Wyatt Sicks have been interfering in every one of my matches! This is an unsafe work environment!
It is the height of irony that you would complain about the safety of WWE superstars after you literally attacked a legend in his home with a shovel.
I had my reasons.
And the Wyatt Sicks have their reasons for what they're doing to you.
I didn't do a single thing to them.
Well, you've done plenty. You announced your arrival on my show by breaking a man's arm. You assaulted Rikishi. You abandoned your partner. Again and again, you have gone out of your way to do the wrong thing in order to prove some kind of point.
You want to blame the victim? Fine. If you are incapable of taking care of the Wyatt Sicks, I'll do it myself.
Tangaloa has his work cut out for him tonight with a bizarre Joe Gacy.
I do not see how someone starts following Uncle Howdy when you end up looking like, oh!
The archetype from behind. What a cowardly attack.
Cowardly? Have you seen the way the Wyatt Sicks have been harassing this man? Gacy and the rest of these freaks deserve everything he gives them.
What is Adrian Butler doing? This isn't a match, it's an assault.
The Wyatts have been interfering in the archetype's business for weeks. It's about time they face some consequences for their actions.
Are you kidding me, Wade? The Wyatt Sicks are the consequences, and it's time the archetype paid.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Opting for the kendo stick. He's not worried about getting too fancy here.
Oh my goodness, devastating cranial impact with that move.
Joe is now under heavy pressure.
Gacy trying to withstand this surge. Brutality.
Kick to the midsection, into a swinging neckbreaker. He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
Ready to put that kendo stick to good use, I'm sure of that.
He clearly has dangerous intentions in mind here, gentlemen. Jeez, that's going to leave a mark.
The Wyatt Sicks have been going after the archetype for weeks, and now he's out for revenge.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
He's put forth an onslaught of offense here. Uh-oh, this is going to be nasty. There's the power into the...
Driven down with a jackhammer. Bad spot for Gacy. My God, what a striking display.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
And he doesn't even need to swing that kendo stick that hard to it.
Uh-oh, this is going to be nasty. There's the power into the... And that's all she wrote.
The archetype just told the Wyatt Sicks that the hunters have become the hunted.
But what's he going to do if he catches them?
Onkel Howdy! I'd say we can call you the Wyatt 5 now, but I lost count of all you weirdos years ago. However many of you are left, Joe Gacy isn't one of them. If he wasn't knocked out cold right now, he'd tell you that I'm not afraid of your smoke, or your mirrors, or your dumb Halloween masks. You freaks are just rungs on my ladder back to the top. I don't know if you picked my name out of your stupid hat, Howdy. But that was the biggest mistake you've ever made. Next week, SmackDown, you and me. Let's finish this. I am not running from you. You should be running from me.
The passion of the archetype is at hand. Or maybe it's a crucible. What do you think?
I think I'm surprised you and the rest of your sideshow showed your faces before I expose you in front of all your fireflies tonight.
Exposed. What we see in others is what lives within ourselves. You're lured away by the siren song of Hollywood fame. But pride comes before the fall. When you fail, the truth stares back at you in the mirror.
I'm not one of your pet psychos. You can't get in my head.
You don't see it, do you? We're already there, playing with all the broken pieces.
I have a surprise for you. The only thing breaking tonight is you.
That would be a surprise, but not as big as the one coming your way. Your fate is already sealed. Soon, you'll see.
The archetype called out Onkel Howdy tonight. He might live to regret it. A hush just fell over this arena. Onkel Howdy is here. Demanding a match with Onkel Howdy is a whole lot different than actually standing across the ring from him.
The archetype looked like the dog caught in the car. Man has no idea what to do with it.
Do not underestimate the archetype. If Uncle Howdy does, all the smoke and mirrors in the world won't save him from looking up at the lights when this match is over. Boom! Incredible suplex.
Deadlift. Look at this power. Power slam.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skipped going to the gym today.
Turns it around.
Extending their opponent's arm out for a big leg drop.
Down the hard way. Claw to the face. Ripping at the eyes.
Prime example of working smarter, not harder. That's what I say.
Wow, what impact. Shoulders down, penny predicament.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
Taking the shoulder to them hard there.
Power slam.
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
What a display of strength here.
Down into a power slam.
Oh, getting put to shame right there.
But I guarantee they're going to take great umbrage with that offense.
When the archetype turned his back on the WWE Universe and embraced the darkness, he found the Wyatt Sicks waiting for him and now has to overcome Onkel Howdy.
Bludgeoning their opponent. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Quick evasion from him there.
Oh, yeah. Full contact right there.
Fired hard into the corner. It crashes to the mat.
Onkel Howdy cannot avoid this.
Strong suplex. Just like that, sent out of the ring.
Leaving the ring right here.
Into the barricade.
That'll do it.
We're going to show off some deadlift power here. Hoist it up.
Wow. What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
His body has to be racked with pain.
Yeah, but we all knew this was going to be a physical affair.
Daphne LaShawn with the count. What the?
What's going on here?
Where is Uncle Howdy?
And who is that freak referee?
It's like the archetype is looking into a carnival mirror of himself.
That's Hector Flores. That's the archetype's former partner.
Look out!
Sister Abigail.
Not again.
Daphne's back. What is happening?
Uncle Howdy with the most bizarre victory I've ever seen.
Was that even official?
I don't think that this is the last the archetype has seen of his former ally and Uncle Howdy's newest follower.
The weak, the weary, the abandoned, and the betrayed. It was you, archetype. It was you who delivered our new brother to us. Tonight, Hector Flores
has been reborn. Because now he wears a new mask. The mask of a beautiful black butterfly, spreading his wings, letting his shadow fall over you. You wanted the dark. It wanted you too. Welcome home.
Did you know? Did you know?
That your former partner joined up with the Wyatt Sicks? Absolutely not. But I'm not surprised either.
What's that supposed to mean?
You took a kid who worshipped you to the precipice of the best moment of his career, only to cast him aside with barely a word? You had to know he'd go looking for another mentor.
Hector Flores was a parasite, stealing glory while I did all the work. He wasn't worth my time. But now, he and the Wyatts are costing me matches, and I want you to do something about it!
I made the match you wanted, and you lost. What else would you have me do?
Finally pull the trigger on trading me to Raw.
Other than that, if you want an excuse to run away from Hector and the Wyatts for a shot at Braun Breaker, you can try qualifying for the Rumble, like everyone else.
How am I supposed to qualify for the Rumble when I can't get through a match without the Carnival coming to town?
That sounds like a you problem. And as the GM of SmackDown, I have a long enough list of me problems already.
Okay. Try this on. The hell with you. The hell with the Rumble, and the hell with the Wyatt Sicks. I'm going back to my wrestling school. If they want to take a shot at me, let's see how they do without all the WWE special effects.
Well, that just solved one of my me problems. Best of luck.